Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Beenleigh Hawks Surfers Home Ground for Friday night games. My name's John Reimers. You're watching SPBC TV, powered by the Sporting Globe 4 Pines, Surfers Paradise. Just want to make sure you can hear me. Shout out if you can hear me. Just turning everything on. Turning myself up. No Owen with me tonight, so it's just on my lonesome. Just a heads up for those watching at home. The app that I'm using to control this whole show has had a major update, and a lot of things have changed in the background and the user interface and how things are run. So just wanting to see how things go, and hopefully we can get this show on the road. I've been told to turn it up, so I'm going to turn it way up for those hard of hearing at home. Hopefully you can hear me now. If you speakers are blown, that is not my fault. You can blame my roadie. So Ricky Deagle is going to lead us off this evening. And Shosei Kaneko shows bunt. And obviously camera work might be that one's gonna Scott Crone at third. He's just gonna bang that one off the glove. Yeah, like I said, the production wise, we may miss a few play-by-plays or camera angles as I'm doing everything solo here this evening. It's a nice cool evening. Few menacing clouds that are on the horizon. I'm not going to look at those. They look dark, but I don't think there's anything to them. So the Red Sox have got their leadoff man on first base. Like I said, bunts one up the line, and Jonesy grabs that one and retreats to first for the first out. Like I said, the app that I'm using is updated, and there's a good chance I'm not going to be able to show a lot of graphics because they do break. It's a bit buggy at the moment, so try and get everything. Runner goes to third, and Jerry doesn't pull the trigger. Yeah, if you want to shout out in the chat, you'll have to post your name. It goes along with your YouTube handle. So I don't know who I'm shouting out. Good to have you with us. Fouls it back. If you are tuning in from the Red Sox, let me know in the chat. Good to have you. Foul chopped up the line. We'll do it again. So if I suddenly go silent and a few things go a bit bit haywire on the screen. Please bear with me. Just adjusting my audio. Hopefully you can hear me now. Down in the dirt. Just trying to get some ball clubs up and running so I can give you some counts. We've got one out here. Top of the first. Julian Monk's at the plate. Foul back. Full count on Monks. Excellent. We have a thumbs up on the audio. And chop that one to, I think that was Max Handren at second base. Not sure on the positions. And that's 2 outs. But we'll score a run for Karina. Takahashi at the plate. Masahiro Takahashi. Cracks that one to right field. That one's going to one hop into the fence. And a good throw from right field. Harrison White out there. Safe's the call. It's a good throw in from Harrison White out there. That's a double for Masahiro Takahashi. Like I said, flying solo tonight on the commentary and the production, so it's hard to call play-by-play looking at the play and not looking down at my production tablet to change your camera angles for you, so it's a little bit of an octopus job going on back here. We'll make the best of it. So runner on second, 2 outs. Breaking ball to second base and a throw to first for the third out.
Roll with the punches, boys.
So we go to the bottom of the first. Karina up 1-0. As I said, it's been a bit hard to update the graphics on screen with this new app to update. It's not allowing me to update the scoreboard, so I will have to delete the scoreboard and make a new one, and we'll be right back.
So, what are your goals for joining Good Life?
Well, I want to get fit again. Lose this dad bod I've gained lately. And rebuild strength too.
Okay.
But I want to see results. I don't have time to waste.
Sure. Is there anything else?
No. Nothing else comes to mind.
Great. Let's get you started.
Yeah, let's get into it.
Why don't you make it us, make it us, make it us?
All right, back here, bottom of the first, with Jerry the Co. Updated scoreboard: Red Sox 1, Blue Wave 0. Hard shot up the middle. That one's going to be caught by the shortstop and thrown over the head of first baseman, but Jerry the Co is going to hold up at first base for a leadoff single. So error on the throw from the shortstop for Corina. Max Handren now coming to the plate. Rory Chandler filling in running duties for Jerry the Co behind the dish. Hard swing, fouls that one over the away dugout. Doesn't bite on the high fastball. Like I said, just a few technical difficulties tonight. We'll push through and see how we go. Everything seems to be okay right now. Last week I had probably one of my best live streams here against Redlands. And then major app update, threw a spanner in the works, and now it feels like I'm back to square one. That's all part and parcel of the game. Fouls that one back. Stays 2-2. Excellent hitting this year from Max Handren. Jake Muscat starting for the Red Sox on the mound. Chops that foul. Just misses his leg. Hope you're enjoying your Friday evening. First week back at school for all those young'uns. My two boys are needing a big rest. Bit of a shock after feels like 2 months of sitting on the couch. Fouls that one off the away dugout.
Hang in there, Max.
Max stays 2-2. Runner at first. No outs. Checks the runner at first. Runner goes. And punched out at second. Was a close play, but unfortunate. Rory Chandler goes down. So 1 out now for the Blue Wave. Empty bases. Sorry, 2 out. That was strike 3 on Max Handren. Deeble with the 2 out bunt down the line. An absolute peach. Definitely infield not expecting a 2 out bunt. But an OBP for Jai Deeble. That'll bring up Harrison White. I think he had a week off last week. Checks the run at first. Knows the speed of Deeble. Due for a good night, Harrison White. Checks the run up. Jai Deeble wise to it. Fastball outside. 1-0. 2 out. Bottom of the first. One ball, 2 strikes. Hard hit ball, skied to left. Camps under it. And that will retire the side to go to the top of the second. Karina getting an early 1-0 lead over the Blue Wave. We'll be right back. So back here, top of the second, Kalen Van Hilst at the plate. Good off-speed pitch there for a strike. Same again, Hilst swings over it. Hills behind the county early, 0-2. Holds up on that one. So almost 30 pitches in that first inning. Ricky. 1 and 2. Swings over a fastball and sets him down for out number 1.
Good boy. Hold on. Good boy.
I think Ricky Diebel is one game off his 150th GBL appearance. Is hard shot out to Harrison White out at right field, camped right under it for out number 2. Drew Naylor fly out to right field. Yes, I was talking to Ricky for the game, and then he was saying that this game would have been his 150th, and I was looking forward to giving him his praises. But unfortunately, they didn't get their makeup game played on Wednesday. Chris Catchin at the plate. Catchin. So next Sunday, this Sunday, at Surfers will be Ricky's 150th. If you can get down and celebrate that game.
Hold on, Ricky.
An absolute stud on this team.
Good boy. Hold on. Get under Ricky.
As Chris swings foul tipped for out number 3. So we go to the bottom of the second with Karina still ahead, 1-0.
At Clover, we know running a small business is no simple feat. Late nights, early mornings, it's the everyday hustle. But you're not alone. We're here to help you save time and money so you can keep your business on track. Because with Clover, quick service is getting even quicker. Keep the lines moving, fire orders instantly, and tighten up your takeout. Everything you need in one place, no jumping between tools. So you can run a smarter, faster restaurant that keeps customers coming back. Every successful business starts with Clover. Let's grow.
So back here, top of the second. Those just joining us, my name's John Reimers. You're watching SPBC TV, powered by the Sporting Globe for Pine Surface Paradise. Those tuning in from the land of Brisbane, Karina fans, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is your first time, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And it all goes to help. Hit that bell icon, get notifications as Scott Cronin skies this one to centre field. Jogs in on that one for out number 1. I'll bring up Haru Omoya. So a quick first out. Cronin fly out to centre field. Inside fastball catches the zone. cracks that one. A bouncing ball through past the second baseman's glove into centre field for a single for Haru Omoya. 1-on-1 out for the Blue Wave. That'll bring up the young Liam Kittle. No one missing the outside part of the plate. Ball one. Time call. Getting set on his own time. Fast ball back. One on one. Lachlan Jones on deck. Kick off attempt. Back in time. Slow call, strike two. Just catches the part of the zone. Kittle filling the back foot-hole. Steps in and gets set. 1 and 2. Down the dirt, swings over it. Haru. And Haru Moya, a little bit of a slow jump out of the box and called out at second for the final out. So we go to the top of the third with the Red Sox leading 1-0.
So, what are your goals for joining Good Life?
I guess I'd like to get fitter and learn the best way to work out. I don't know. I want to be stronger, confident to do my thing.
Okay, I hear you. Is there anything else?
I don't think so.
Great, let's get you started.
Sure.
Why don't you make it us, make it us, make it us?
So, what are
So, top of the third inning. First pitch in there for a strike. Nathan Murray leading off the Red Sox. chops that one up the line. And foul. Would have been an easy out for Jonesy at there at first. Two and two on Murray. And watches that one hit the zone and sits him down. That'll be out number one. Back to the top of the order with Jose Kaneko. Jose OBP of .552 on the season. That's pretty good. With a 1033 slugging. .442 average on the season. Sitting fourth on the leaderboard. This is this will be a big out. Danger man for the Red Sox. 1 for 1 already. Good pitch. Rings him up. Strike three. Ricky wins that battle. That'll be out number two. So top of the third here. Those playing along at home. Don't have all my graphics on screen like I usually would. Having a few bugs with the program that I use. That'll all get fixed in due time. After getting an update, I think it was Wednesday. This one's laced into left field, one hops into the glove. I think it's Liam Kittle out there. And a single for Jay Myers. Let's bring up Julian Monks. Pick off a 10. Pick off a 10. Definitely keeping the runner honest. Runner goes. Apologies, almost missed that one, but Jerry makes the out. And a great throw over. High fives to the boys. As we go to the bottom of the third. Carina Red Sox up 1-0.
Tired of hidden fees and endless car costs? Get Set makes driving easy. Choose your next car online in minutes. Drive from just $144 a week insurance, registration, servicing, and roadside all included. Book in minutes, then collect your car. No stress, no surprises. Swap, pause, or cancel anytime with 24/7 support and no lock-in. Visit getsetcars.com.au and get set with your next ride.
So bottom of the third now. Lachlan Jones coming up to bat. Cracks that 1-2 shortstop. He's going to have to hustle. And the play is made at first for the first out. That'll bring up Ricky Deeble, DHing tonight. It's Harney duties. Chops that one foul. Falls behind 0-2 early. Swings over that one for out number 2. Back to the top of the batting order for the Bluewave with Jerry the Cow. Try and get a 2-out run going here. Low in the zone. Called strike. Almost pulled the trigger on that one. Sees that breaking ball, fouls it straight back. He's not far off it. Fastball. Straight back fouled. Stays 0-2. If there's anyone that you would put money on to try and get a 2-out run going, it's the GOAT, Jerry the Cow. Fastball up to the pitcher. He's going to make a little bit of a meal of it. And Jerry's going to get through the base, and that's an easy bet on base. So now top of the order, trying to get a 2-out run going here. Try and claw back this 1-0 lead. Rory Chandler stepping in, running again for Jerry. Another one of the Bluewave imports. Sees a breaking ball down. 1-1. Kick off for 10. Hard swing. Really tried to turn on that one. Right fielder, pretty much standing on the fence. Not letting anything get by him. Hard hit ball, center field. Center field is going to be looking up at that one, and it is in the glove. Right at the bottom of the fence for out number 3. Well struck. Just ran out of steam. So we go to the top of the 4th inning. Karina still holding that 1-0 lead. And we'll be right back.
Let's be frank. Taking your car to a mechanic can leave you with more questions than answers, like my singing career. But at Midas, we're different. Whether your car steers like a shopping trolley, your battery's giving you the blues, or something more serious, we've got you covered. With easy payment options, our Midas nationwide guarantee, transparent pricing, and cupcake Okay, who's the wise guy? Gavin! Midas, you can rely on it.
Top of the 4th, Julian Monks at the plate. One on Monks. Fouls that one straight back. Loses the helmet. Not sure if those foul balls are moving the cameras just slightly off where they started. I might have to adjust those mid-inning. 1-2 now, Monks. Skied straight up. Ricky Dewell decides to be the athlete. Make a play. Calling off the catcher and the third baseman, Scotty Cronin, to handle that one himself. And puts it down. So Julian Monks will survive and continue on at 1-2. Usually the pitcher runs the other way in those scenarios. Monks again swings the lid off and sits down for the first out. And I believe that's K number 100 on the year for Ricky Deeble. Those applause from the Bluewave. Well done to Ricky. 5Ks this evening. Century in Ks. Looped into left field. Masahiro Takahashi. He's having himself a night too. Double and a single to his name, I think. Double to right field, his first appearance. One on, one out. That'll bring up dangerous Connor Laverty. Well-known name around the traps. Catches the zone on that breaking ball. I think second place in the K leaderboard was Ryan Seal for Coomera on 87 coming into tonight's series. So Ricky out in front in the K department and the innings pitched. Swings that one for out number 2, Connor Laverty. 2 out. Caelan Van Hilst back to the plate. Strikeout swinging his last appearance. Foul tip. Strike 1. Nobody's having much luck stealing second tonight. Inside, 1-on-1. See if Takahashi can spin the wheels over there. Good pitch. On ball, 2 strikes. Expecting the runner to go here. Close to a foul tip. And Jerry winces at that one. That one missing all the pads. Sure where it got him in there. Upper thigh. Pat on the back from the plate umpire. They don't come much tougher than Jerry Licaro. 1 and 2 on Van Hilst. Fouls back. Looked like a good pitch. Dugout was calling for it. Just away. 2-2. Fouls back again. Stays 2-2. That one sounded like square in the middle of a roof of a car. Or a bonnet. Inside pitch. Count goes full. 2 outs. Full count. 8th pitch with the 9th coming. And pick off. Runner goes, but the ball inside gets a walk. So first and second. 2 outs. Drew Naylor now. Down and in, ball 2. Just a couple of, I think that's 4 in a row maybe, missing the plate. Checks the run at second. Delivers strike 1. 2-1 on Drew Naylor. He's 0 for 1 tonight. Fly out to right field. His last appearance. Top of the 4th here. 2 outs. Count goes 3-1 now. Trying to throw those ball right on the hands. Drew Naylor. And just a wild pitch gets away from him. Knew it as soon as it left his hands. And that'll load the bases with 2 outs. Chris Karchin to the plate. Oh for 1. Strikeout swinging his last bat. Gets a chance to extend this Red Sox lead. Loaded bases, 2 outs. Rick's going to have to lock in here. Reset and refocus. Couple of loose pitches. Previous batters. That one's down and called foul. Close to being called fair. Just running up the line. And that one's a ball as well. Chris goes 2 and 1. Steps out of the box, resets the helmet, comes into the box on his own time. Top of the fourth, 2 outs, 2 and 1 on Chris. Catching. And the pitch, fastball for strike 2. Squares it up at 2 and 2 now. Boys urging him on. Big pitch here. Fastball foul. Stays 2 and 2. Ricky at 6 Ks now. That'll be 101 Ks for the season. This would be a big one. Rings him up. Bottom of the zone. Gets out of a massive jam. Bases loaded. 2 outs. Top of the fourth. And the score stays at 1-0. K number 7. Ricky Deeble. Well done. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Bluewave need to get on the sticks. Bench urging these Bluewave boys on. We'll be right back.
Sometimes life changes, and so do our vehicle needs. That's why Get Set Car Subscriptions lets you switch when it makes sense for you. Whether it's more space, more power, or just something new, you're never locked in. One simple monthly fee. No long-term commitments. All inclusive and ready when you are. Because your lifestyle keeps evolving, and your car should have the flexibility to evolve with it. Car subscription that adapts to you. Only with Get Set.
So, Jai Deeble leading off the Bluewave, bottom of the fourth. 1 for 1. Bunt to third base. 2 outs as he laces this one into right field for a long single. Get the ball rolling. Harrison White. Inside, cuts that one foul. So bottom of the fourth now. Ricky Deeble getting out of a bases loaded jam. Hard hit ball in, get down. That one's a safe hit for Harrison White into left field. Almost polar opposite shots, a mirror of Jai Deeble's earlier. And Bluewave got runners on first and second. The tide is turning here for the Bluewave. Scotty Cronin to the plate. Sitting before this game, sitting at 9th in the top 10 average with a 3.82. Back the call, Cronin shows bunt. 3 home runs to his name, including 1 last week. 7 stolen bases. Back the call, but no one covering. Third base sitting not too far off third base if there was an attempted double steal. Foul the call. Bouncing ball up the line. We'll reset and go again. Oh and 1 on Cronin. Back the call. Umpire sitting right behind him, watching him like a hawk. Making sure that spin move's correct. Time call. Cronin readjusts and gets set. On 1. Bottom of the 4th. Down in the dirt. Doesn't get by the catcher. 1-1. One and 1. Hard hit ball. That one's going to get down for another hit too. Into left field. And the stop sign being put up. A good throw in by the Red Sox left fielder. And that will load the bases with 0 outs. So the Blue Wave are turning on a hit fest here in the bottom of the 4th. Haru Moya will take his time. Come on over the head of Haru. Blue Wave looking to try and cut into this lead. Try and square it up at 1 apiece. Or another shot into the outfield. Possibly regaining a lead here. Shows bunt. Down low. Two balls, no strikes. Swings over that one. Count goes 2 and 1. So now Jake Muscat in a jam, just like Ricky Deeble was. He's going to have to get all 3 outs here with bases loaded. Try and get out of this one. Fast ball upstairs. Count goes 3 and 1. Now the pressure on Muscat. Trying not to walk in a tying run. Pressure pitch here for the Red Sox. Throws one in. And Moya up to the challenge and cuts it foul. Count goes full now. Pressure building. Muscat delivers. Cuts foul. into Jai, who fields that one on the chin. Gets the hands up in time. That chopped down the line. Can't quite see it on camera. So no outs. Bottom of the fourth. Full count. Haru Moya. Chopped it straight down. Couple of close foul tips. He's getting his eye in quickly here. Just practicing that swing plane. See if we can get it done here. Hard hit ball into right field. That ball's going to get down. One shot into the fence. Boys are rounding it in. Jai's in. Harrison White's in for 2 runs. 2-run RBI Haru Omoya. And that is the Blue Wave lead. Runners on second and third. Still with no outs. And I will adjust that scoreboard momentarily. Two to 1 Blue Wave. Liam Kittle now looking to add on. Ooh. High cheese. Can't hold off on it. Wants to keep this wave rolling. Just catches the zone. It's a good pitch. Quickly behind 0-2. And same sort of pitch. Can't hold up. Out number 1. Jonesy now to the plate. Hard hit ball past the second baseman, and that one's going to go into the outfield. Croner's in to score. Haru Moya will score from second. 2 RBI single for Lachlan Jones. Can't wipe the smile off that kid's face. And the score goes 4-1 in favour of the Blue Wave and empties the bases, apart from first base, obviously. And visit from the catcher. So as I give it a second to breathe, we'll edit that. Edit that scoreboard. Called strike. So Ricky Deeble now at the plate. Lachlan Jones on first base. 4-1 Blue Wave, bottom of the fourth, with just the 1 out.
Dave Jonesy.
And ball just getting away from the catcher, and Jonesy not keen to try and test the arm of the catcher. So Muscat continuing on here. Big swing by Ricky. We'll sit him down for out number 2. Now the 2 out. 2 out king. Trying to move Jonesy around. Muscat trying to get out of this inning after watching his 1-0 lead dissipate in the bottom of the 4th. Fast away. Good pitch. Was waiting for a strike call, but just a bit high. Checks the runner. Another one up, just upstairs. Muscat wanted that one. 3.2 innings now for Muscat. 5 Ks, no walks. 64 pitches, 46 strikes. Fast ball down. Gets the strike zone and avoids a walk. 3-1 now. Lachlan Jones on first. 2 outs, 3-1. High cheese.
Good job, Jerry.
Another on base for Jerry the Ko. Danger time for the Red Sox with this dangerous top of the order.
Come on, Max, it's you, bud.
First and second. Rory Chandler in running duties for the Ko. Good pitch. Muscat asking if that was inside, and the plate umpire, I believe, said it was up. I would have thought it was inside. Just taking his time to reset. Getting a little bit frustrated, Jake. Fastball down the middle. Chop to shortstop. And the throw to first to get out of the inning. Not before the Bluewave roll on 4 runs. Some good hitting. Lead off the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Bluewave up 4-1.
When it comes to reducing pain and rebuilding strength, Keyser leaves nothing to chance. Our university-qualified health professionals don't just treat problem areas, they design personalised training programs using Swiss-engineered machines unique to Keyser. These machines safely isolate the affected area, test your strength, and help rebuild your muscles for a stronger and healthier life. Keyser, physiotherapy, rehabilitation, and strength training, building strength with precision.
So top of the 5th, Blue Wave up 4-1. All started with Jai Deeble, first pitch, swinging singles to right field. Harrison White with the single to left field, almost a mirror image of Jai Deeble's shot, and then Cronin with a single to left field. Jai Deeble to third, Harrison White to second. Haramoy had a long battle and then finally doubled to right field, scoring Jai Dewell, Harrison White, and Cronin to third base for 2 RBIs, and then Liam Kittle, unfortunately striking out on 3 pitches. Lachlan Jones, first pitch swinging, single through the left side. Single to the right side, scoring Cronin and Amoya. And then a walk, Jerry Leco. Ricky Dibble striking out, then a walk by Jerry and Max grounding out to end the 4th. Nathan Murray showing bunt. Ricky Dibble continuing on, 4 innings pitched, 7 Ks, 2 walks, 68 pitches, 47 strikes. Murray 0 for 1. Good pitching. Goes behind 0-2 quickly. Strikeout looking his last at bat. You'd think he'd be swinging at this one. Does. Just bloops it over. But not enough to get over Max Handren's glove at shortstop for out number 1. And that'll bring up the danger man, Jose Kaneko. 1 for 2. First pitch strike. Single to third base and strikeout looking his last 2 at bats. Swinging chop foul. Chops that one to Cronin at third, and the throw to first. In time. Good play by Jonesy there for the second out. Not Cronin's usual position. He definitely struggled with a few throws over to first last Sunday against the Rays. Worked it out. Been slotted back in there for this evening. Jay Myers just gets one into the Bermuda Triangle. Out in left field. Trying to get a 2-out run here. So Julian Monks. That was Jay Myers. That bloop into left field. Down the way. Loaded the bases last inning. Ahead 2 outs here. Top of the zone on Monks. Count goes 2-1. Top of the 5th. Runner goes. Cuts foul. Thought Jerry's hand was going to get blasted there. Monk's really cutting on that one late. Count goes 2-2 though. Runner goes. Jerry with the throw and just on the wrong side of the bag. Successful steal there. I think that was Kaneko. Running duties. So runner advances a second with 2 outs. Count goes 2-2 on Monks. 3-2 now. Sorry. Full count. Inside. Ball 4. First and second, 2 outs now. Masahiro Takahashi to the plate. Danger Man 2 for 2 tonight. Spin move. Double to right field and a single to left field. Be a big out for out number 3. Tip foul. On 1. Chop to Jonesy. And the throw over to the athlete, Ricky Deeble. For out number 3. Always hold my breath on those throws. The first baseman. Not asked to do a lot of throwing, but when the pitcher is covering first base and the ball leads the first baseman off the bag, it's always one of those plays that could go anyway. But went the way of the Bluewave. So we go to the bottom of the 5th. The Bluewave still in front, 4-1.
Tired of hidden fees and endless car costs? GetSet makes driving easy. Choose your next car online in minutes. Drive from just $144 a week insurance, registration, servicing and roadside all included. Book in minutes, then collect your car. No stress, no surprises. Swap, pause or cancel anytime with 24/7 support and no lock-in. Visit getsetcars.com.au and get set with your next ride.
Top of the 5th. Bottom of the 5th now. Jai Deeble leading off. Just the way the bottom of the 4th started. He's having himself a night. 2 for 2. Single to third base and single to right field. Down the dirt. One on one. inside. 3 balls, 1 strike. Muscat asked to continue on here. It's at 72 pitches. Ball away. Stays perfect. Harrison White now. Muscat just retying the cleats. Muscat checks Jai at first. Runner goes. And safe at second. Good jump, I thought. Muscat might have tried to pick off just to keep him honest. Jai not mucking around. This time, shortstop in on the base and Jai has to get back. Ball outside. Bottom of the 5th. No outs. Runner on second. And spin move. No attempt to throw. Hard hit ball skied into left field. And Jai and the throw into third base. The third baseman swipes the ball and loses the ball out of the glove. Jai slides in safely. So Jai advances after the caught ball in left field for the first out. I'll bring Cronin back to the plate. Swings over that outside pitch. Skies at one, first baseman tracking it down, but ends up over the Bluewave dugout. Count stays 0-2. Cuts another one foul. So still one out. Jai D will over at third base. Trying to bat him in. Trying to extend this 4-1 lead. The Bluewave got in the bottom of the 4th. High cheese. 1-2. Trying to change the eye line. Probably expect a low pitch here. Out and away. Sends the Bluewave bench scattering. One and two on Cronin. Long battle here. Pitch 7. Lines that one, laces that one into right field. Sliding catch by the right fielder. And sacrifice play. Cronin staying on first base and waiting for the call, and the call is out. Nice sliding play, but not before the Bluewave score from third, going 5-1. So he caught it and then advanced, and Red Sox just appealing to third base on the tag up and unsuccessful. So run scores 5-1 Bluewave. I'll adjust that scoreboard momentarily. But still one out. One out, empty bases. Harold Moyer, long battle his last at bat. Ended up scoring 2. 2 RBI double, I believe it was. High ball. Players converging on it, and right fielder calling everyone off for out number 2. No, sorry, Cronin was out number 2, and that was out number 3. I'm looking at ball clubs, and they haven't updated yet, so I apologise for that. So we'll take a short break. Going to readjust these cameras, and we'll be right back.
At Clover, we know running a small business is no simple feat. Late nights, early mornings, it's the everyday hustle. But you're not alone. We're here to help you save time and money so you can keep your business on track. Because with Clover, quick service is getting even quicker. Keep the lines moving, fire orders instantly, and tighten up your takeout. Everything you need in one place, no jumping between tools. So you can run a smarter, faster restaurant that keeps customers coming back. Every successful business starts with Clover. Let's grow.
So Connor Laverty coming to the plate for Red Sox. I believe this week's senior round sponsored by Service Paradise Brewing. Ricky Deeble continuing. First pitch up the middle to shortstop. And the snipe the first. Max Handren, take a bow. What a play. Fielding that one down on his knees by the look of it. Just a low spin and the snipe to first. Wow. Out number 1. Kalen Van Hills to the plate. Football club's just catching up. Chops that one foul. Onto the roof of football club. Count goes 2 and 2. 2 and 2 on Van Hilst. Full count on Kalen Van Hilst. 0 for 1 tonight. Strikeout swinging. Hard hit ball. That one's sailing into the trees. Kalen Van Hilst with a rocket shot into right field. Harrison White can only look at that one. He rounds the bases for a solo home run. The Red Sox faithful who's made the trip down the M1 applauding that one. That was middle. Crack of the bat. 4-2 now. Red Sox cut into the Bluewave lead. Still one out. Top of the 6th. Drew Naylor. 0 for 1. Big swing. Gets him swinging. 2 and 2. Sorry, 0 and 2. Fouls that one straight back. The one benefit with this new app upgrade that's happened, I'm able to push that scoreboard and the base graphic higher up into the corners to get a little bit more screen to use. So that's one benefit so far. So Karina just sitting ahead of Surfers with 13 wins on the season to Surfers Paradise 12. So it's Drew Naylor. Clobbers one into the gap, but Liam Kittle securing that one for out number 2. So a big spot this game between these two teams in the race for the finals. A win here would draw us level with Karina, 13 wins apiece. Then obviously showdown at Surfers. Chris Cajun chops that one. And showdown at Surfers, try and regain that 4th position on the leaderboard. Not sure on maybe it's the wins and losses that will tiebreaker as Chris Cajun hits one into left field. But that's going to get over. Jerry Carr appealing that was caught out. Liam Kittle doesn't look like it's not acting like he caught it. Jerry Kay was walking off. So the for and against at the moment, prior to this game, Karina were up 167 run scores to 161. So we'd need to have +8 run differential, I believe, to be ahead on a tie. So that makes Sunday's game even more important. Every win's pretty crucial. So a double for Chris Catchin. 2 outs. Murray laces one into right field. And that scores Chris from second. He's going to head to second base for a double. And the score now 5-3. Two solid hits for the Red Sox. Coach Kevin Fenn heading out to his star pitcher. Have a quick chat. While he does, I'll quickly make a new scoreboard. I'll be right back. Shohei Kaneko back to the plate. These graphics really aren't playing ball tonight, so bear with me. The score is 5-3 in favour of the Bluewave. Top of the 6, 2 outs. After that, Murray double to right field. And a walk for Kaneko. The runners on first and second, 2 outs. Ricky G will getting into a bit of a jam here. 2 runs scored for Karina already in this inning. Tied up at 8 hits apiece, 1 error apiece. Karina leaving 6 on base to the Bluewave 4. Jay Myers now. Two for 3 tonight. Not sure who's warming up in the bullpen. How you going, Stuart? All the way from San Diego. Myers hits one into the gap, right field. Harrison White collects that. 1 run scores. 2 run scores. Jerry appealing. That was an excellent tag right at the plate, but calls it safe, and that ties the game at 5 apiece. So, a little bit of controversy. Umpire was right there. Jerry having a word to him.
Sorry, boys.
So, Ricky will be pulled. Great job by Jerry the Carrot, as always, behind the plate. Hopefully I had a good angle of that. I'm sure my roadie will have a slow-mo replay ready for me in a second. I'll take a short break. So, Boyce coming on for Ricky. So the score now 5 apiece. Some good hitting by the Red Sox. Hitting it into the gap. 2 runs scored. Nathan Murray scoring from second. I think Kaneko scoring from first. He must have been flying around the bases. So 5 apiece now. Top of the 6, 2 outs. With runner on second. Monks. Julian Monks at the plate. So a good fight here by the Red Sox. Clawed back. Started with a 1-0 lead, and then bottom of the 4th, Bluewave put 4 on. Down the way. Of course, he's going to have to lock in here. And top of the 6, Carino put 4 across the plate to tie it. Fast ball upstairs. Walk for Julian Monks. He's going to have to hit the zone now. Try and save this inning. First and second, 2 outs. No one gets by Jerry, and runners will advance. To second and third. Masahiro Takahashi not messing around tonight. He's 2 for 3. Double to right field, single to left field, and grounded out. Down the way. He's got to bring that one up. Haven't seen a lot of boys pitching. Usually does relief on Sundays. Fastball down. Swaps the ball out. Okay. Three balls. Needs to find the strike zone. Ball away. So that'll load the bases with 2 outs. Trying to get that third out. In comes Connor Laverty. Top of the 6, 2 outs. Loaded bases. Upstairs, ball 1. So boys, 8 straight balls. That would be 9 straight. That would be 10 straight. Not what you want to see. Fastball outside. Eleven straight balls. That'll be 12, and the wild pitch will score a run. So Red Sox regain the lead. A wild pitch. Thought he might have called that one. Needs to find the zone here, Boise. Just unable to find the zone. Boise. And finds the strike zone. Apologies, that was loaded bases, and that walked in another run. And Kevin has seen enough. Unfortunate for Boise, they're all high speed, just lacked a little bit of location. So 15 straight balls before he saw a strike. And the score, I think, is 7-5. So a quick change out of the bullpen. And I'll just get a new graphic up on screen. So Fumiyama coming in to replace Boyce. I believe that's 7-5. Just waiting for ball clubs to update. No worries, Stuart. Appreciate the appreciate you tuning in. You wouldn't have to be Max Clark's dad, would you? Ah, yes. How there is Max going. Yes, that is 7-5, the score, unfortunately. I think that was a... Apologies, I wasn't watching that one. Just watch that back on the replay. Oh, yes, went over Drew Nailer's head. On that curveball by the looks. That one that went over his head. So base is still loaded. Fastball down. 3 balls. Jerry getting quite animated with these calls with the umpire. And that'll walk in another run. Swings over that one. Strike two. So chop to second base. Throw to Jonesy for out number 3. And that'll end the inning. Not before the Red Sox put 7 across the plate and come all the way back to get a lead 8-5. And we'll take a short break. At All About Cabinets, Rod Wise and the team know it's not just about kitchens, wardrobes and storage solutions, it's about supporting our community too. That's why All About Cabinets is proud to be a major sponsor of Surfers Paradise Baseball Club. From custom designs to expert craftsmanship, Rod Wise delivers quality you can trust on and off the field. So when you're ready to upgrade your home, think about All About Cabinets and think local. All About Cabinets, backing the Surfers Paradise Baseball Club where champions are made. So back here, bottom of the 6th, Red Sox leading this one 8-5. Liam Kittle to the plate. Let's see what the Bluewave got. That never give up attitude. It's in there for a strike. High ball straight to the center field for out number 1. Appreciate you all tuning in tonight. We've got some decent number of viewers. Appreciate the Carina Red Sox for sharing the link to the live stream as well. So if you are here from Carina, thank you for tuning in. If this is your first time, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon. Trying to get to 600 subscribers before the end of the season. Do appreciate it. Jonesy fouls that one off. Jonesy 1 for 2 tonight. Good tussle here. It's a good contest. Back and forth. As that one gets by the catcher. Jake Muscat, 5.1 innings pitched. He's at 92 pitches, 62 strikes, 5 Ks, 2 walks. Another foul. Resets back in the box. Sits me down out number 2. So Ricky Deeble now. 2 outs. Holds up on the swing. He's expecting a strike, but no call. Shows bunt. Pulls back. And plays 150th game on Sunday at Surfers. So we want to come down and celebrate. In there for a strike, but tried to hold up on the swing. It's got a good eye, Ricky. 3-1 the count. We're going to get a 2-out run going here. Cuts it foul, stays alive. That was 3-2 that previous pitch, but now count stays full. Full count, 2 out. Bottom of the 6. Bluewave trying to claw back this lead. Outside. Got to take them where you can get them. Now to the plate. An angry Jerry the KO. Getting fired up behind the plate at some of those calls. Fastball outside. One and one now on Jerry. Ricky Deeble on first. A little twitch. Foul straight back. Thought I saw a little twitch there in the shoulders. One ball, 2 strikes. Hard hit ball, second base. And he runs over second base for the 3rd out. So we go to the top of the 7th. Carino Red Sox 8. Service Bluewave 5. Proudly Australian owned since 1989, WK Stone has been supplying premium services for over 35 years, family owned and trusted by homeowners, designers and architects for their exceptional range of natural stone, quantum porcelain and pioneering Quantum Zero recycled services. Quantum Zero combines sustainability, performance and design excellence to create kitchens and bathrooms that inspire. With showrooms across Queensland, New South Wales and Victoria, WK Stone continues to set the benchmark for premium, sustainable stone solutions in Australia. Discover more at wk.com.au. WK Stone and Quantum Zero recycled services, crafted for life, designed for the future. I want to thank all our sponsors for jumping on board this season. It's amazing to have that home run fence at Surf is laced with numerous sponsors committed to supporting local sport. Make sure if you see one of those companies out in the wild, make sure you support them too. Plumbing, electrical, pest control, we've got just about every base covered. All thanks to our absolute legend on the committee team, Daniel Arman. Who also runs Midas, the car place down at there in Labrador on Brisbane Road. Make sure you go check him out for any mechanical work, car washes, or if you're looking for a new car. Nathan Murray at the plate after his double down to right field line. 1 for 3 tonight. Shows bunt. No swing the call. Inside fastball. No call. Top of the 7th. Again, Murray down to Harrison White, but he makes the grab for out number 1. Didn't quite get enough pepper onto that one. Find the grass. Kaneko back to the plate, 1 for 3 tonight. Single to third base, a strikeout looking and a ground out, 5-3. Also got a walk. High curve, Shimura. Shows bunt, lays it down to Shimura. Underhand to Jonesy at first for out number 2. So the Red Sox delving into the bag of tricks. Trying to catch the Bluewave off guard. We're going to need a clean inning here. Try and get back on the sticks and claw back this lead. Hope you're enjoying the live stream wherever you're watching from. Chop to third base. Lands foul. Just. Scott Cronin following that one intently. Fastball just above the zone. Count goes 3-1 now. Jay Myers, who's 3 for 4 tonight. Ground out, single to left field, single to left center, and a double to right center. 2 RBIs to his name. Jay Myers thought he got a walk there. Count goes full. Big pitch here. Trying to end the inning. Gets him swinging down the way. Fumiyama. Shimamura gets you out of the inning. As we go to the bottom of the 7th. Red Sox 8. Bluewave 5.
For over 20 years, Accent Benchtops has been designing and crafting stunning high-quality benchtops for kitchens, bathrooms and commercial spaces. Precision workmanship, modern designs and finishes that truly stand out. Just like your Service Paradise Baseball Club, Accent Benchtops is all about excellence, reliability and results at last. Discover the difference at accentbenchtops.com. Accent Benchtops, where quality meets style. Hungry? Fresh is calling? Drop into Subway Banana or Subway Mermaid Beach today and enjoy all your favourite subs, wraps and salads. And here's the deal, mention this ad and Service Paradise Baseball Club and you'll receive 10% off your next order. That's right, fast, fresh and now with extra savings, so why wait? Swing by Subway Banana or Mermaid Beach and taste the difference. Subway, eat fresh.
So back here, bottom of the 7th. And Max Sandrin to the plate. Time running out for the Blue Wave. Inside, down. Chop foul into the Blue Wave bench. Missed everyone, no time to react. Almost lined that one up. Trying to get that bat on plane. 0 for 3. Strikeout swinging. And then fly out deep center. And then ground out his last at bats. Didn't bite on it. Pitch outside. 2-2. Muscat continuing on. 6 innings pitched. Hard hit ball has gone way up to the moon. Deep center. Comes down from a long way. 4. Out number 1. Just a little bit too steep on the launch angle. Looks like we might see a replacement here. Jake Muscat, 109 pitches, 72 strikes, 6 Ks, 3 walks. Pretty good stuff. Like that 110 pitches, 73 strikes. Decent job. Still doing pretty efficient work out there. I'll take a short break as the replacement pitcher comes in.
Do the mozzies and midgies turn your backyard into a battleground? Reclaim your outdoor space with Pest Arrest Australia, specialist in mosquito and biting midgie control, general pest management and termite inspections across the Gold Coast and South Brisbane. Expect up to 95% reduction in pests with treatments safe for your family and pets. Enjoy your deck again mosquito free for 6 to 8 weeks. Call Mark on 0458 739 399 or visit pestarrestaustralia.com.au for a free quote today. Pest Arrest Australia, your no mosquito professionals. Riggs Recovery. When the Surface Paradise Bluewave hit the field, they play hard, and when it's time to recover, they trust Riggs Recovery. From ice baths and saunas to cutting-edge cryotherapy, Riggs Recovery keeps our Bluewave athletes fresh, focused, and ready to perform. Whether you're a weekend warrior or just need to reset your body after a long week, you can recover like the pros at Riggs Recovery. Visit riggsrecovery.com.au to book your session at one of the Gold Coast locations. Bundle, Palm Beach and Currumbin. Open early till late every day of the week. And here's the home run deal for all the Surface Paradise members. Get 20% off your recovery session when you use SPBC at checkout. That's right, 20% off to help you feel and perform your best. Recover like the Bluewave. Chill, heat and heal with Riggs Recovery. Book now at riggsrecovery.com.au.
So Jai swinging on the first pitch, chop to shortstop, and throw to first for the second out. Connell Aberdeen coming in to relief pitch. Pitch inside, gets by the catch-up. So Blue are going to need a 2-out run. Try and claw back some runs here. Hard hit ball. Harrison White down to the corner. And it's fair. He's going to be hustling around the bases. He's going to be looking at 3, but no. Good throw in. We'll take a double. Harrison White with a 2-out double. It was only a matter of time. Harrison White get onto the ball. So a runner on board in scoring position. Scott Cronin to the plate. Spin move. No one covering the base. Hard hit ball, that's going foul. 1-1. little bit slower pitching than Jake Muscat prior. So the very experienced Connor Laverty. High fastball. Gets him swinging. On 2 now. Harrison White out on second. Long looking for Connor Laverty. Hard hit ball. That's going to the field. And that is all the way down to the roundabout. You can blue wave it goodbye. Connor Laverty dishes that one up to Scott Cronin. He's a happy man. That claws back a couple runs. It was almost a matter of time. And that empties the bases. 2 outs. And the score now only 8-7. Good pitch. Not up. Connor thought that one was in there. Apologies getting my Connor Cronin and Connor O'Gormans all mixed up into one. That was a beautiful shot by Scott Cronin over the right field fence. Score 8-7 now. Bottom of the 7th. 2 outs. I'll update that scoreboard when I get a chance. Swing and a miss for Moya. That'll end the inning. And I believe that'll be the end of the game as well. So Moya strikeout swinging, and the Blue Wave just run out of time. Those first 2 outs costing fly out to centre field by Max, and then Diebel's ground out. If he had have been on, this game would have been tied. Good contest in the end. Carina winning 8-7. Now 2 games in front of the Blue Wave on the leaderboard, so Sunday's game is going to be very pivotal. Make sure you get down to Surfers on Sunday, 2 o'clock for that one. Well done to the Red Sox as we finish up. Started out a bit dicey there, but we got live and everything seemed to went well, and hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for tuning in. My name is John Reimers. You've been watching SPBC TV, powered by the Sporting Globe, 4 Pines Service Paradise. And I'm just going to say it, I'm the #1 live streamer in at least Southeast Queensland. No doubt about it. Thank you for watching. Good night.